Thermaltake have been bringing out the best of their game in the gaming world. Whether it's budget or premium, they bring out some of the best gaming peripherals. The Volos Gaming Mouse just sits below the level M10 series but still have some promising features. So, how does the gaming mouse perform? Let's find out. I'm Jens Garcia from Tech for Geeks, and this is the Volos Gaming Mouse from Thermaltake. The Volos Gaming Mouse currently retails in Australia for $129 and $99 if you live in the US. It's not the cheapest gaming mouse, but you can get it online like on Amazon or eBay. So as I mentioned, it's not the cheapest gaming mouse you can get, but it offers some advanced features for gamers. It features 8200 DPI, which is, I guess, it's more than enough for a gamer, but if you have like multiple setups, monitor setups, then that will benefit you a lot. A polling rate of up to 1000 MHz, a 4 MB of onboard storage or memory to store your profiles, 16.8 million color combinations, and MMORPG battle ready. I guess you can call this an Xbox gaming mouse or a hybrid between mice and console, but that's not really because they partnered with Microsoft or Sony or anything like that. These buttons are meant to deliver the same feel and experience as console controllers like the Xbox 360 and PS3. It does look odd, but these buttons are sturdy and very useful, which we'll cover that in the software part. You've also got 5 letter-coded buttons and a profile button to switch to different profile customizations. So definitely the Volos is jam-packed with buttons for customized commands and macros through the software. The build of the mouse is solid for sure. While it fits perfectly in my hand, my main problem was the colored buttons. Because of the way they were placed, therefore I had to slide the mouse down so I can reach it. Despite that, overall the mouse feels great in the hand. I love the soft matte finish cover on the top and the rubberized material on the side. Now, before I switched to this, I was actually using the Razer Naga Hex, and the size difference is very noticeable. The lighting effect also adds a great gaming experience to the mouse, and the colors are close to being accurate. It is slightly lighter on the mouse, but it's not too bad. You can also set it to battle mode, where it detects the clicking frequency and then illuminates it. It's a cool feature, especially with games like Battlefield or Call of Duty or Crysis 3 or 2, but I also do feel that it's kinda useless at the same time since I don't always look to the mouse when playing, but it's always welcome as it adds to the gaming experience. The Volos is also laser type, so you can use it on any surface with no problem, although a mouse mat would always be great for better grip and accuracy. Just before we get to the performance part, I do want to show you what comes inside the packaging, because I do believe it needs to be noticed. So it comes with a pouch to keep it clean, and you won't often see companies include a pouch in their gaming mice, so I appreciate the addition of the pouch. You've also got some literature, stickers, postcard, and basically that's about it. I've been using the mouse for a little over a month now, and basically the way I tested it was based on my everyday use. So browsing the web, video editing, and of course some gaming as well. Now I've got a mid-range laptop, and that's what I use since it's what's available for me, so I have to base it on that. Now in everyday use, I found the macro buttons to be very helpful, especially when browsing the web. Now I found it a lot easier to switch to different pages, although due to the way it was placed, like the buttons A and B, I had to reach the buttons with my thumb back rather far all the time. Now it does take time to get used to, so keep in mind. But if this is your purpose for this mouse, then it's not bad, but I'd rather pick something that is designed to do business work rather than gaming. Now as a video editor, I want to use a comfortable mouse that will enable me to edit for hours, and since I'm also a reviewer, I want it to be reliable for gaming as well, in case I have to review a laptop for example. In this case, what I've done was set the colored buttons on the left to launch my editing and recording programs. When editing videos, you want to be precise, you want to cut or trim the right clip, and to me, the weight of the mouse did a great job on that. I can move the mouse slowly and smoothly with no shakiness or anything that will affect the motion. Of course, I had to slow down the DPI as well, but really having those weights made a significant difference compared to not having any. Even though it does let you quickly open programs, I still didn't find the use of it for editing. And last but not the least is the category that this mouse was made for. Now, gameplay was impressive, the buttons felt exactly what I wanted on gaming mice. The main buttons have great tactile response, you need a tiny bit of pressure, and it's not too loose, and I quite like that. Having two dedicated DPI buttons are always welcome. I can quickly lower it down if I really want to be accurate, and even though I can create another profile, to me, I don't think there's any need for it because it's perfectly placed, and the response time is quite fast as well thanks to 1000 MHz polling rate for zero latency. Setting the mouse to the maximum polling rate really does help if you have a bunch of different profiles saved to your mouse. I personally don't play MMORPG or MOBA games, but I don't see any problems on that with this mouse because of the amount of extra buttons that this guy has. Instead of pressing multiple keys, you can just press a single button to perform those. The software is about as basic as it looks. There you can use normal or battle modes, you can set 10 profiles and save to the mouse straight away, so whether you use a different computer, then you will still have those settings saved to your mouse. There's the performance mode which lets you adjust the polling rate and as well as the DPI, and then there's the lighting option to change the lighting. And of course you have the macro setting to set your macro buttons. The Volos Gaming Mouse is being promoted as a MMORPG mouse, but I see this as an all-in-one gaming mouse. Although I'm not quite happy with how the macro buttons are laid out, this is one of the most comfortable mice I've used. There are plenty of macro buttons for you to customize as well, so that's going to benefit many gamers. It's something that will last very long as well thanks to its solid build quality and adjustable weight. For the price of $129, I do think it's a little overpriced, even though I had a great time using it. Being said that, this is one of those mice you've got to try. So there you have it, that's the Volos Gaming Mouse from Thermaltake. Thank you all for watching, and if you found this video helpful, then definitely make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel for more video reviews. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Instagram. All the links will be in the description box below. As always, I'm Jens Garcia from Tech for Geeks, and I'll see you all in the next one.